back. So over the weekend, Madfinger Games had a live stream. They did talk about a couple things that I think are pretty awesome. Essentially, these are the big changes. Combat zones will get bigger. They're going to be 200 meters in radius now. They're going to target the player. So the player will be centered in the circle now versus split between the two that are engaged in the fight. Ops will have a 30, they said 30. I don't know if that is an accurate time frame, but they will have a cooldown now on once they're captured. They cannot be captured again for another 30 minutes. I think this is good for the idea that the PvP side has been solely at the cops. And while I do think without any other loops in the game currently, it is a fun loop to play. It's just go capture the other cops that are available, right? I think that's a fun loop, but we'll have to see if that ruins that. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how this plays out. But I do feel like it's gonna move PvP into a different type of zone than what it is currently. If you are the first person killed in the combat circle, you will be able to respawn at the cops, but after that, everybody respawns at the fob. And so those are the biggest PvP changes that are coming, which I think are really good. And if we look at what they said this earlier release will give players plenty of time to experience a new system, share feedback, and help us refine PvP even further before the 0.5 launch. So we've learned a couple things. A, PvP changes are coming, which is great. B, that we are locked in for another update this year as long as everything goes well, that we may be back onto the 6-month cycle. So we're looking at like a November release for 0.5. And that 0.5 is going to contain a pretty significant update to PvP, so much so that they're launching some of it early. To me, that's what this sounds like.